What's up, guys? It's the director. Today's the day, bros. Rookie Premier just dropped, and everyone's scrambling to sell their teams and pick up the new players to get themselves a head start in Madden 19. I'm going to kind of go over this promo, show you how it works, as well as rank the new Rookie Premiers on how I think they're going to perform. So we're going to rank them 10 to 1. Make sure you guys have an idea of who you might want to invest in. So to start off, guys, the set kind of looks like this. If you go into Premier Patches, the big thing that was the curveball for this set was these right here, the Power-Ups. You can trade your old Power-Up players that you're not using anymore for patches. The big one right here being the 98 to 99. I actually had like 4 or 5 98, 99 cards, so I was able to get like 2.5 free Rookie Premiers, which was awesome. So this is the first route I would take. Guys, if you're worried, you're like, oh no, I don't want to give up my powered up, in my case, Joey Bosa. I sat and thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get these badges and then go buy Joey Bosa for under 100K, which is exactly what I did. Any other position, too, that you're worried about? The blockbuster cards are going for like 250K right now. I was actually able to stack my team with blockbuster players for under 200,000 coins earlier today. So use those power-up players to get these badges or these patches, and then go fix the holes in your team they left behind with like blockbusters or something maybe even better than the power-up. The other options here are obviously the 92 overall trade-in. You can get this from the store in those packs there. That's the main way to do it. The other one here is the 85 to 89. I would just caution not paying too much for these. They need to round out to about 80K in order for them to be worth it. But if you got extra ones in your binder, I say absolutely go for it. Now, before you rank these players, let's go into the store and see what is available for purchase. Personally, guys, I mean, unless you're like super desperate and you have no coins, I really wouldn't spend any coins on this promo. Right here, it says it's going to cost you 50 bucks just to get one. And that's a pretty hefty price if you ask me. Again, unless you're like completely out of coins and you want a head start, maybe. In my opinion, save those 50 bucks if you're planning on spending them anyway and open packs in Madden 19. That's kind of the point where I'm at right now, but we already got plenty of Rookie Premiers ourselves. This is the pack right here you're going to want to focus on. It's going to give you 192 overall Rookie Premier player. It's going to cost 2 to get 1 patch, so that rounds out to about 80,000 coins. So if you times that by 10, it costs roughly 800,000 coins to complete 1 Rookie Premier, which sounds like a lot, but in reality, dudes, in the past, it was actually a lot more expensive to get Rookie Premiers. I mean, last year I remember it was like 1.2 million day one, and then like the next day it was like almost 2 million coins to get 1 Rookie Premier. So it looks like these are going to stay in the store for a while. This is the method to do, guys. If you have no other way of getting them, this is the one to do. Don't go buy the players on the auction house. I see people purchasing them for like 42, 43,000 coins. That's no bueno. You're just losing out on coins, and this pack gives you extra players. And I've actually pulled a couple of really nice things out of these packs, including a full legend Jason Taylor. So buy it in the store here with coins. Don't go purchase it in the auction house. It just doesn't make any sense economically. Let's get into the rankings of these players. I'm going to show you guys which ones I went with. I went with 5 different Rookie Premiers. I might pick up 2 others more as a Hail Mary, but these are the top 5 in my opinion. You guys let me know if you agree in the comments below, but this is what just made most sense to me, dude. So let's go ahead and get started. At number 1, Saquon Barkley. I think this one's a slam dunk, guys. I feel like the players that get the most opportunity to play are going to be the ones that have the best chance at getting upgrades throughout the season through programs like Team of the Week. Not to mention, Saquon Barkley is a monstrous talent, dude. So I think this is the safest pick out of the entire promo. Saquon Barkley should be awesome. At spot number 2, Bradley Chubb. This was the second player I picked up. Bradley Chubb is in a really good defense to succeed. I mentioned this in another video in the past, but Bradley Chubb's situation reminds me of Joey Bosa's in his rookie campaign. He already had Melvin Ingram there, a great secondary, and that's going to help him get more pressure on his end if they're already worrying about Von Miller. So that's what I'm saying with this guy, dude. I think he's going to have a stellar rookie campaign. I think he's one of the surefire picks for this Rookie Premier. Granted that he stays healthy, but there you go, number 2, Bradley Chubb. At number 3, Derwin James. Again, guys, this all comes down to scheme fit and opportunity. The Chargers really had a big need at strong safety for their defense. They've already got a great secondary minus that position now being filled by Derwin James. Their pass rush is stupendous. It's going to cause the quarterback to force a lot of throws that are probably ill-advised, and I'm sure Derwin James will be in there to clean it up. He's a stellar talent. He's in a great scheme, and he's in a position of need for the Chargers, who already have a great defense. So I feel like Derwin James has a great shot at succeeding next year. Not to mention he's 6'3". He's going to be a great user in 4-6 packages. Keep this guy in mind, dudes. He's my number 3 player. At number 4, Denzel Ward. Now, you guys remember the Marshawn Lattimore fiasco this last season with Rookie Premier. Denzel Ward is a great talent. In my opinion, he was the best defensive back talent in the draft. He's on the Cleveland Browns, though, guys. And the Cleveland Browns have, we don't know yet this season, but they've had in the past a really bad offense, and their defense doesn't really help at that either. But as I've been saying, guys, opportunity above everything else. If Denzel Ward is going to be on the field more than their offense, which I'm sure he will be, he's going to have the opportunity to stand out and make some plays. That, Denzel Ward is like a crazy, crazy good defensive back, man. So I would take a shot on this guy for sure, not to mention that Mutt Guru and a lot of people at the Mutt Head team really like the Browns, and they see upgrades for seemingly no reason sometimes throughout the season. So Denzel Ward at my number 4 spot. At number 5, Roquan Smith. Now, this guy's a great talent, guys. The Bears are known for their legendary linebackers, and I think Roquan Smith is next on that list, dudes. He's a great card this year in Madden. I've been using him for the last 3 or 4, maybe 5 weeks, and he is stellar, dude. The only knock on him for me is maybe his height just a little bit, but he's so fast, has great zone. He pretty much does everything you ask of from a middle linebacker. He's got a lot of opportunity out in Chicago to shine. He's in a good defense for the most part. I think Roquan Smith is going to turn some heads this season. At number 5, Roquan Smith. At my number 6 spot, Calvin Ridley. I might actually pick this guy up when I'm completely done with the game, sell off the team. Calvin Ridley, to me, is the biggest boom-bust potential of this program. Simply because I think I heard that Calvin Ridley's going to get the number 2 spot next to Julio Jones now that Mohamed Sanu is gone. And the beautiful thing about being on the same team as Julio Jones is that he's going to pull a lot of coverage towards his side, man. Calvin Ridley might just be left open to make some big plays, and he just might impress enough a couple weeks throughout the season to get a really nice upgrade. Not to mention that wide receiver is a position of need of depth. You're going to need a lot of depth at that position throughout the year. So he might be worth the pickup. I put him at 6 because, again, the boom-bust potential is so high, but he's a solid player. He's a very solid player on a solid offense. So number 6, Calvin Ridley. At number 7, Sam Darnold. Now, this one's kind of up in the air for me as well, because who knows if Sam Darnold's even going to be the starter. I bet he will after week 3 or 4, but is this going to be the next Carson Wentz? We don't know. Is this going to be the next Andrew Luck? We don't know. He hasn't played a single snap in the NFL, but from what we've seen through tape and through the NFL draft prospect scouting, I really feel like he's going to be a special talent. He just has to get on the field first. And that's what I'm saying. You need that opportunity to succeed before they're going to get the attention of EA to get an upgrade. But Sam Darnold's a good talent. He's got some good receivers around him in New York, so who knows? I would be willing to take a flyer on him if we've got the extra coin. Sam Darnold at position 7. At position 8, Leighton Vander Esch, bro. Now, this guy's kind of flying under the radar. I actually just picked up his card for Madden 18 just to kind of try him out and see how he performs. The one big knock on this guy is his speed. He's a 99 overall in this game, and he's minus 10 from his overall as far as speed is concerned. He's got 89 speed in the game. However, the guy is 6'4". The guy has great pass rush skills. The guy is good in coverage. He's got, what, 96 zone in this game? So he might just go under the radar, but he might actually impress as far as Madden is concerned, because he meets a lot of criteria other than speed that really fits the elite talent for players in Madden specifically. But again, speed's a big deal in Madden, so we'll have to wait and see. As far as his usage in the Cowboys defense, I think is actually going to shine pretty well. They've already got a really nice lineup of linebackers in general, and if he's just given space to grow, I think he might have a couple of weeks where he gets the attention of EA and gets an upgrade. Is it as likely? No. Seeing why he is at number 8, but who knows? Leighton Vander Esch, we'll see. At number 9, Hayden Hurst, the new tight end for the Baltimore Ravens. This one is also a little bit up in the air for me because I know the Ravens love throwing to their tight end. Joe Flacco is absolutely obsessed with hitting that safety blanket tight end route almost every single game. They haven't had that talent at tight end in a while, so maybe Hurst breaks out and has a great season. But again, I just don't know, man. His run block isn't stupendous for a tight end. His speed is pretty much mid-tier for a tight end. I'm not quite sold on the guy yet, but maybe he'll impress enough throughout the season to earn himself an upgrade. But he'll be one of my Hail Mary picks if I decide to like build almost all of these guys. So Hayden Hurst, he'll have opportunity, but will he utilize on it? We'll have to wait and see. And at the number 10 position, Quentin Nelson. Now, this is a tough one because Quentin Nelson's probably going to be the best guard on the Colts for a while. He's a stupendous talent. The only problem is this guy could maybe even make the Pro Bowl and not get an upgrade. That is how hard it is for linemen to get upgrades in the game of Madden, especially offensive tackles and guards, dude. So I like the guy a lot. He's probably going to shine with the Colts. Will he get an upgrade? It really depends. I actually think his best opportunity to get an upgrade is somewhere through like Football Outsiders or something like that. And even then, it's a stretch. He's a great talent, but I just don't know if he's going to gain the attention of EA to get himself an upgrade later in the season. But who knows, guys? Who knows? If you have the extra coin, I say why not? Anyways, dudes, that is the Rookie Premier promo. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Remember, all the players that you make through the set, you're going to get a brand new card in Madden 19 that will upgrade throughout the season. If I wasn't clear on that, that is why these cards are so expensive. And one last look before we close out this video. I'm going to turn off my, my camera here so you guys can see. On the bottom right-hand corner, it's actually going to tell you what the starting overall of each player is going to be. So Saquon, for instance, is going to start at a 79 overall. Calvin's going to be a 77, Hurst a 76, so on and so forth. So again, depending on the performance, they could be huge hits, like a Deshaun Watson or a Marshawn Lattimore of Madden 18. So what do you guys think in the comments? Let me know. Let me know if you agree, disagree, and also let me know who you guys are picking up for Rookie Premier. This is a big promo, guys. It's one of my favorite promos of the year. We get to use the 99 cards for a couple of weeks in 18 and then get hyped about the new cards in 19. Gonna be lit, dudes. Thanks for joining me today, guys. If you liked what you saw, hit us up with a thumbs up, sub, maybe even refer a friend. Help us grow, guys. Let's get there. As always, this is the Director. Stay frosty.